Hello everybody, and I just kind of wanted to do this video because I hadn't did it in a minute about the subscribers that I'm actually subscribed to. Just to show who I am actually supporting on this platform. Now, I believe when you go through this way, basically you go on your YouTube page, and then you click after it shows you your subscribers, all the subscriptions that you're subscribed to, and it'll give you kind of like just a big screen of who there are that you are actually subscribed to. And on this, I do believe it shows the most current first, and then it takes you back down. So I have Craig Cash TV. He was someone who I recently subscribed to. Anna D. Mark the Warrior Christian. All right, well, Mark. The Fabulous Life of Tabitha. She is really funny. Like, I was watching a couple of her videos these past couple of days, and like, especially that one she did with Dante. She was funny on that one, but you know, she still got her point across. And she was absolutely right with what she said. Of course, everybody know I'm into Country Wayne. Yes, I am. Has been for a long time. I'm not really sure why they got him right there. Syndicated Video Media. He does a lot of football and tell stuff, but he also does reaction videos as well. Great person to go watch their channel. The Brothers Media TV. Now, they're recently who I just subscribed to. I kind of was watching them when they started doing their Dante London coverage. Not so much where they was trying to expose him of anything, but just basically talking about what he was doing and what they was noticing. Now, what I like about their platform is it's like they both give you the real, but one keep it extremely raw. Like, nah, man, we ain't gonna be lying on his. Let's just go ahead and true. The other one he says what he has to say, but he kind of try to put it in a nice way. But sometimes you can't say things nicely. You just got to say what it is. But the Brothers Media TV. Now, I was watching on a previous video where they were saying how they had other channels. A family member of mine used to do podcasting, and for some reason these two looked familiar to me, but I don't know, maybe they were on his podcast one time or whatnot. I'm not sure, but they look real familiar. And I'm trying to figure out where did I know them outside of this platform from. Okay, another one of my original subscriptions that I signed up for was All Planned Things Planned. She is a great budgeter, y'all. I love the way she breaks everything down, and she is a entrepreneur. So if you want to learn, I know I dabble into budgeting here on my channel, but I don't really make it something that I go to the forefront for seriously. I'm probably going to pick up on it a little bit more, but she is one of the people like you really want to go watch her material, and she'll really show it to you. She even shows you from the business side. She don't keep anything from you. So if you want to learn how to format, how to make budgeting work for you and your business, she's your girl. Or she's your lady, because she's not a little girl. She's your lady. Okay, and next we have Kiss from Jay. I actually met Kiss from Jay off of Auntie Mickey's platform Alive one time. And Kiss from Jay, man, I love her setup on her platform. I like the way she does her podcast, and she brings people on, and she talks to them, and she gives them 20 questions by Jay. Yeah, I absolutely love it. As well as she allows you to enter into her world and show you who she is. She doesn't hold back, and that's a thing that I really like about Kiss from Jay. Kiss from Jay also reminds me of a family member that I used to be really close to back when I was younger. Her name was Danielle, but she really looks like my cousin Danielle. I even had to go show one of my other cousins her picture. I was like, man, don't she favor her? And she was like, yeah, actually she do look like her. I'm like, that was the first thing I noticed about her when I saw her. I thought it was my cousin at first, but she has she has an awesome material, and I do recommend you go follow her and look at her videos. April Lynn Alter. She is one I did actually. I did a video where I mentioned her in a video where she was giving you a deeper aspect on how to look at the system and to be able to figure out how it works for you. So I do like how Lynn does her thing. She has a pretty larger platform, and I don't have anything against people who have large platforms. We can all learn from each other, but Lynn does have some good information to actually help people on their YouTube journey, to show them, and she's in a position where she has been doing it for a little bit, and she got her a decent following, and she can help you in your growth. So I really suggest people go out and watch her, look at her material. And of course, if she's someone that interests you, sign up as a subscriber for her. Monet Money. This is another planner, budgeting channel that I've watched from the beginning of my YouTube journey. I like how Monet does her budgeting. She doesn't show you who she is. So to this day, I've been watching her for years now, and I don't know what the woman looked like. I probably could bump into her in the street, and wouldn't know it was her. But she takes you in her world. She also develops some cool digital products to help you with budgeting. So Monet Money is someone that has a very awesome platform that will offer you some great information in order to help you out. Garvin. He is a YouTuber that is an up-and-coming, newer YouTuber, and he is someone that I watch often. I comment on his videos as much as I can, but I do watch every single video that he does. I do watch every video from the end. He is also one that I had highlighted when I was doing my 23-day challenge of consistent posting, which we're on the last day today, and I have not broken a day where I did not post. But Ivan, I really do feel he is a good content creator who offers great information, just have not got that exposure that he needs. But he is someone that I feel as long as he stays true to who he is and he continue on the path that he's going on, he has the potential for great growth. So if you do not know who he is, I do suggest that you go check him out. He is a great up-and-coming channel that could offer you a good insight on things. And you probably also connect with some of his stories, and who better to tell a story than himself. So go check out Galvin. Man, I hope I'm saying y'all name right on this. Authentic Talk. Now y'all know I be watching Authentic Talk, but he's a different kind of character for me. Okay, but I still watch him because I still support him and all. I made a video. This man is holding up ramen noodles. I made a video on him one time when he posted about he made 41 cents in a day, but I was laughing because there was just so many people on that particular on the platform was talking about how much money they were making. It was thousands of $1,000, but he kept it real with y'all. He told y'all, look, I'm only making 41 cents for today. I'm not trying to hype you up about the money I'm making, but I'm gonna be real with you. So to me, that just shows you whether or not you like him or you hate him, he's gonna be real and he's gonna give you the real. So go check out Authentic Talk podcast as well. And then there is Transplan. She's a budgeter, and she's one of the newer budgeters that I actually got into watching here. So I look at her channel every now and then, but again, she's another budgeter that I watch. And if you need help with your budgeting and trying to figure things out, go give her a look at, so that way you can see what she got to offer. Terry Creates is someone who I just recently signed up to and have been watching since I've signed up. He has some awesome information that he got out. One thing I kind of connect with Terry about was the business like-minded ideas. He had came up with this idea, he was saying that he was going to start doing Zoom meetings. And I told him, I said, that's a great idea. It's almost the same concept that I have called Meeting of the Minds, where you get like-minded people and you get together and you talk about things, and you kind of help each other cipher stuff out. And that's what y'all need on this platform, y'all. Y'all need people you can connect with, you can work with. You can not just get people to watch your videos, but you are literally watching their videos and you're learning from what they are showing you. Now, speaking of learning, he is very new. Gary Gardner. I'm sorry, sir. He's a pilot, and I actually started watching him when all those planes start going down. And he caught my interest because he literally was taking you into the world of a pilot, explaining to you what was going on, giving you know what he thought, how the media was hyping up stuff and everything. And he also has connections with like the entertainment world as well. So he's not somebody don't know what he's talking about. He has a lot of connects. So, and that's another thing that you want to do. You want to connect with people outside of your norm, so that way you can get to be able to learn more stuff that you typically would not be able to learn. If you're constantly just watching the same stuff over and over and over, you're never going to grow. And in my research, that's something that I love to do. I love to look out and search for stuff. Then there's Dan the Creator. If you have been on YouTube for any time, you know who Dan the Creator is. He's a well-known content creator that put out YouTube tips and stuff like that on his YouTube. He does a lot of editing and graphing and editing and using graphic and technology in order to explain it. If you're looking for helpful, useful information, hey, I don't stop anybody from learning. Check out Dan the Creator, because he's also someone that I'm subscribed to. And then there's my girl, Free Flowing Talks. Yes, ever since I met her, I've been watching her videos. We have been interacting on our platform. I have gotten to know her, and I love the videos that she do, where she kind of like just take you into her world, different type of scenarios that she have had throughout her life, and she gives them to you and get you to thinking about certain things and showing you how we all can kind of relate to one another when it comes to this thing called life. Free flow talk, and that's really how it goes. It's like you're literally talking to her. She's talking to you on her video, but in the comment section, it feel like you're talking to her freely with no worries of being judged or whatever. You're just like two people or a group of people are coming together, and you're talking with some sense about what's real, what's not, and it's just almost like a breath of fresh air really, when it comes to talking with her. Budget Treasures. Budget Treasures is someone I have been following in the budgeting community for some time now. Budget Treasure, I like how she sets up her stuff and show you how to go about budgeting yourself. She's also have brought people on her platform to discuss, as far as her religion and stuff like that, and her belief in God. I don't like really say religion. I like to say belief in God. But she brought people in there to give you insight into her world and why she feels the way she feels, and she take you through her life, and you really get to learn about who Budget Treasure really is. Not just she's showing you how to budget your stuff, but you literally get to understand who she is as a person. And that's like one of the best things, is to connect with people. I am Celeste Jones. Celeste Jones is someone I ran into because of another content creator that was doing a reaction video on her. Actually, I went back to look at it again, because initially I watched it, but I didn't watch the whole thing on her. But when I saw her video on another content creator, basically doing reaction, and I'm reading the comments, these people are like really going off on this woman because of a life choice that she made. It made me want to go back and just really understand her even the more. So I went back and I was looking at her videos, and I started kind of binge watching a lot of her stuff. But awesome. She is one of our seasoned sisters out there, but we can learn from everybody. And just because somebody did not make the decision or the choice that you wanted to make, as long as they're not hurting people or scamming people, then that is their choice. That's their right. That's their journey to do whatever they feel they want to accomplish in this world before they leave here. But go out and check out I Am Celeste Jonah. She has some great information on her channel as well. And then we have comedian Sherlin King. Now, everybody should know who he is. So there's really no reason to go on about who he is, but he's a funny comedian that also has a YouTube page, and he do these shorts where he's talking about different videos and people and stuff like that. And my God, it'd be just absolutely hilarious. And sometimes it be educational too. I told y'all the best of the best know how to merge the two. But go check out Mr. Comedian Sherlin King. And the aesthetic dollar. My goodness. Okay. Then there's the aesthetic dollar. She's also another budgeter, as well as she is a business owner. And she takes you behind the scene in her world with her children. She is a mother. So for those that I'm looking on here, it's showing that you don't have the bell turned on. For some people, like normally here lately, everybody I'm subscribed to, I do bell. So these are people I've been subscribed to for a minute, and during that time I probably didn't know to turn on the bell as to why I don't have the bell turned on with them. But I love turning on the bell for everybody, so that way I can get notifications on their channels about whatever that they're posting. Okay, so an aesthetic dollar is someone that's in the budget community, as well as she is a business owner, and she's taking you into her personal life. They live on a farm, I think, as well, if memory serves me right. They stay on a farm, so for those that like farm living, and I kind of connected with her, I believe, with her story because of my great-grandfather who actually lived on a farm. It was just some of the stories that she would say, I kind of resonated with me about my own childhood. Sally D Realty. Sally is, I have been subscribed to her for a few months now, and she has been one of my biggest supporters when it comes down to my videos, as well as I with hers. Go and check her out. She is a former school teacher who is now retired, and she has jumped into the YouTube scene to try to give this a try in her life. It's her and her husband and a couple of her dogs, and Miss Sally, we kind of connect with a lot of different things with us, as far as like what we like to do, how I like to remake songs. She say she used to do that too, so we just resonate with each other. Sam 610. Sam is another content creator who I got him far as the reaction videos that he was doing when he came to DoorDash, so that's how I kind of connected with him. But he also was the one who gave me that idea. Although I had seen it on TikTok, I never, not TikTok, because I don't even watch TikTok no more because I deleted my app, so I can't go back on there. But on YouTube, where they would speed stuff up, and you can only hear it once you slow it down, Sam is the one I got that idea from. Even though mine didn't quite work out the way his worked out. Yeah. Go check him out, though. He has some good material. And then there's no reason for me to give you who Think Media is. Think Media is Think Media. Everybody knows who Think Media is. And then there is Ian on YouTube. Ian on YouTube, I got to know when he blew up because of one of his videos that got over 1 million views in one day, because his crazy behind job had let him go for filming at the job, even though he was like one of the most dedicated employees that there were. But I got to know a little bit more about Ian from binge watching on some of his videos, and I absolutely love his grandmother. Like, my last living grandmother died last January, and so just listening to her talk to him, man, that just brings up memories about the two grandmothers that I love dearly. But go ahead and check out Ian on YouTube. And then, of course, then there is my daughter, KD and Rallo. Yes, they are at 521 subscribers. Y'all go and check them out and give them the support. Show them some love. Sign and subscribe to their channel. That's my oldest daughter and my first son-in-law. they take you through their world. They show you how it is to be a loving Black couple, and how they're making it in this world. They also show you the things that they love to do together, and they talk about just real life situations with y'all as well. But so go ahead and get on over there to Kadi and Rollo's show and show them some love for me, okay? And then my last one that I'm going to show for today, and there is plenty of more, so I'll do other videos talking about who I'm subscribed to, is the Kelly. The Kelly. Oh, man, she is funny. I mean, she is straight funny. I met her through her reaction videos, doing exposure videos on certain people, such as, hers was more focused on DoorDash, and I think she did, a little bit of Dante, but hers, where I kind of got to know her with the whole DoorDash and Dash of Faith when they was around here scamming people. But the Kelly is funny, man. She be making songs up. She be making like cartoon videos up for her channel. Y'all need to go check the Kelly out. She's good. But I'm gonna go skim through just to show you, all my subscribers. But I will do other videos talking about the people that I am subscribed to, because I don't just subscribe to people. I literally get to know everyone, and I try to open myself up to everybody that I'm subscribed to, so that way they can get to know me. And that's what you really need to do in this new system, y'all. Y'all better get to know who are your subscribers and what they like in order to have a successful platform on this. I used to be a server back in my day when I used to work for the city of Jacksonville, and I had multiple jobs, even with my full-time job, and the job paid me quite well. During that time, I was making almost $20 an hour, and it was back in 1990 something. So and I still had to go get a part-time job as a server on the weekends. And one thing I learned about a server, like in order to be one of the best servers that you could be, you got to get to know your clients, your customers that are coming in, and not just know them by their face, but know them by their name, get to know them, talk to them, get to understand who they are. Like our rule of thumb was quickly learn at least 100 people, and then after 100, learn 100 more. And you really get to understand who people are, and that way you can become a better service to people. A lot of people get on this platform and they're only thinking about themselves and who they want, what they want out of it, and they be like, people don't care about you. Nah, people care about you. People do care about you. And stop trying to put that narrative on people. But in order for people to want to show you they care about them, sometimes it takes you showing that you actually care about somebody else other than yourself as well. So I'm going to go through, as long as it takes me, I'm going to go through every person I'm subscribed to and let you know why I subscribe to their channel, and what I got from being subscribed to their channel, and why I continue to watch their information. Well, as always, everybody, be your brothers and sisters keeper. Keep God first. Y'all get to know your subscribers, get to know your community, and as always, toodles.